Today we are signed in as a teacher in version 4.7 and we're going to look at two of the new features in MarksBook Plus that make assessment and achievement management so much easier for teachers. They are the ability to include assignments in weighted categories, and teachers can now also assess assignments using multiple criteria for each assignment. Okay, let's get started in MarksBook Plus. I have opened a class in the MarksBook, and here is an activity that has been assigned in the All Assessments category. Whilst over here there is another activity that has been assigned in another category, Context Assessments, and note that the two categories that have been set up add up to 100% in weightings. The second thing to note is that this assignment, for example, has been assessed using 3 different criteria. Okay, let's add a new assignment to see how this works. First, we click Add a New Assignment. I'll quickly set up the task. Alright, we've set up the task for a worksheet submission assignment, and we can move to the Assessment tab, and this is where we get to choose which category we want the assignment to be sorted into. You might ask, how did these categories get here, and how can I create more? Well, this is one of the configurations that you do when you set up your course of study related to the class. And we'll look at that in a courses tutorial. For now, let's pick the category and complete the rest of the assessment. The assessment console is asking us if we would like to assess this activity using individual criteria. So I'm going to leave the radio button Yes checked and move to the plus button to add a criteria. And I'm going to add literacy as a criteria, and I'm going to link that by selecting in here the literacy curriculum item that I want linked, which result set that I would like to use to assess this criteria, and I'll select a second criteria. When you've added the number of criteria that you want, move down for the assignment total, and I'm not going to have a mark for this, I'm just going to simply select a basic grade result set. Finish off the assignment configuration by targeting some students, perhaps preview the assignment, and then save the assignment. Let's move over to the Assessments category, Context Assessments, and see that here is our new assignment sorted under the Context Assessments category. And the 2 criteria that I added are presented. Assessing this worksheet will be a simple matter of clicking on the cells and adding the marks for each criteria. As you can see, each criteria is presented, where I can issue a grade and a final grade as I like. And so here we have the newly added assignment with the 2 criteria that we typed in, and it's organised under the assessment category that we selected. An advantage of using criteria in assessments is that at some point you can also filter these criteria and display only one or more selected criteria that you would like to view. So here now, the MarksBook has presented just those assignments that include the literacy criteria. Thank you for watching this overview of the role of categories and criteria in MarksBook Plus.